Massive, massive news coming out of AEW Dynamite. And this news, I mean, you have to see the graphic to believe it. If I was just to tell you this news, you wouldn't believe me. You would call me a liar and I would understand, because not only is AEW going to be making their London debut, their England debut, their UK debut, but they are doing it at Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium that has a capacity of, I believe, 90,000 people. Not Wembley Arena, not the O2 Arena, not a smaller football stadium like Craven Cottage for Fulham. Even if they went to Arsenal or Chelsea or Tottenham, all of those are in London. All of those are smaller than Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium is the biggest stadium we have in London. It's where all of our major sporting events take place, certainly when it comes to football. And it's mind-blowing. This is the venue where we had SummerSlam 1992. So AEW have just shot for the moon. I mean, you could not go any bigger. All in. So it's all in London, Wembley. I mean, what Tony was saying is that they tried to sell 10,000 tickets for an indie show 5 years ago, did it, went big, and they delivered. They're doing it again. This time, they're going all in London, Wembley. I mean, they are going to have to go all in. The names on this card, I mean, it's going to have to be a who's who. I mean, if this has got Mercedes Moné involved, if this has got New Japan stars involved, I mean, honestly, this is going to have to be, it's going to have CM Punk. It's going to have to have everyone. We're talking 90,000. This is crazy. I can't even believe it. I've got the graphic in front of me and I can't even believe it. We expected there to be a London show announcement. I didn't see anyone predicting this. So massive news, exciting news for everyone, because if you're in the UK, look at this. And if you're not in the UK, look at this, because this show is going to be one of the biggest wrestling shows of the year, because they are going to need to shift tickets for this. They're going to need to sell tickets for this. This is a big statement of intent to the UK market from AEW. This is going to send shockwaves in WWE, because this is a big wrestling company coming along, putting on a massive wrestling show. I mean, think about what they've just announced compared to Money in the Bank being held at the O2. You know, all of a sudden now we are seeing a true wrestling war. And one of the battlegrounds is seemingly the UK. This is a very exciting time for wrestling fans, and certainly UK wrestling fans. That is a massive announcement. They weren't lying. That is huge.